Can a baritone guitar designed for high-gain music be used for ambient guitar? Let's check it out. Greetings all, I'm Bill Vencil. This is Chords of Orion. It's all about ambient guitar here, and today on this video I'm looking at the Chapman ML3 BEA baritone. This is the Rabia Masad signature model. It's the ML3 series, which I believe is kind of the mid-range standard series of guitars from Chapman. It's a really interesting guitar. It is definitely designed for higher gain styles of music, I think as many of Chapman guitars are. But I thought I would go ahead and buy one to see if I could use it for my type of ambient guitar music. So let's talk about the specs of this guitar first, and then we'll get into some sounds. Up at the top there, at the top of the neck, you'll see 6 tuners. They are locking tuners with an 18-to-1 gear ratio, which I am really happy about. The 18-to-1 ratio allows for fine tuning of the pitches of the strings, which is really great. I'm not too big on the reverse headstock with these long lengths of string at the top with no string trees. It's not seeming to cause a tonal problem or a problem with the feel of the neck, but it just gives me the willies. I like seeing those string trees to increase the break angle over the nut. The neck itself is a roasted maple neck with an ebony fingerboard, and as you can see, there are no fret markers, which I am a big fan of personally. The body is made of alder for the main part of the body, and you can see there it's a very nice magenta purplish satin finish. I think it's called pale blood. Yeah, you can tell it's higher gain music, right? And the top is a flame maple veneer with the same satin finish with some nice cutouts. So the build quality of the body and the neck joint and everything is really great. It actually reminds me a lot of my Ibanez SRC6 short scale bass, which is just a fabulous build quality. And I put this one in the same category. Pickup-wise, well, we've got 2 Chapman pickups. They're Chapman brand pickups. One is kind of that squished twin rail humbucker that's meant to fit in a single coil size slot. The other one is a full-size humbucker. Again, as a nod to the higher gain types of music that this guitar was presumably designed for, the bridge pickup is 15.8 kiloohms, if I recall, in terms of the windings, and that means it's a really high gain pickup. Talk about that in a minute. We also have 1 volume, 1 tone with a pickup split, coil split on the tone knob, and we've got a 3-way switch, which gives us bridge only, both pickups together, and neck only. All right, let's get into some sounds. First up, I've got the bridge pickup selected, and volume and tone are all the way up. Here's what we get. As you can hear, it's a pretty bright pickup. As a matter of fact, for me, the way I typically dial in my guitars, I'll be rolling off the tone control probably 70% of the way to get a mellower bridge pickup tone. Right, so that's the bridge pickup. Let's try the neck pickup. Tone control is all the way back up. Yeah, now that pickup is really kind of mellow, isn't it? And although I'll probably roll the tone control down when I'm playing neck pickup pieces, right, you know, it's a nice sounding pickup. Here we go with both pickups together. And by the way, I'm going to talk about tuning in just a minute, so don't leave me any comments about the tuning here. And as you can hear, it's kind of in between the, as you would expect, the neck and the bridge pickup. All right, one more try here. Let's do the coil split. And I'm going to put it just on both pickups. And what I've noticed with the coil split option is it does reduce the volume or the gain coming out of the guitar quite a bit. Quite a bit. But it's got that kind of nice spank to it. Okay, I'll turn on just the neck pickup and the bridge pickup with a single coil option, but you should be aware there's going to be some noise here. My old house does not like single coil pickups. Here's the bridge pickup. You'll hear some hum, but just listen to the tone. All right, here's that bridge pickup. All right, before we go any further, we do need to talk about tuning. This guitar is actually in tune according to my tuner. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. That D string in particular doesn't like to stay in tune. By the way, it's the third string. Remember, this is a baritone, so that's a D string. Any old who, what's going on is this guitar ships with a custom set of Ernie Ball strings from 12 to 60. 12 to 60. That's extremely light for a baritone guitar with a 28-inch scale length. And with the third string being unwound, the tuning stability is not very good on that string. I left these strings on just so you would get, you would know the deal if you decide to get this guitar. What I'll be doing is removing these strings and replacing them with either the Elixir electric baritone set, or I will be replacing it with the D'Addario baritone set, which is 014 to 068. And I think the tuning stability will be much, much better with either one of those sets than this Ernie Ball set. All right, we've been through the basic sounds, but let's kind of talk about some more ambient guitar-based sounds, in particular with some delay. And let's see how we do here with the Chapman guitar. Let's start with the neck pickup. Not bad. Let's go ahead and try both pickups. It's not a bad sound with the neck pickup and both pickups together. There's, these are fairly beefy pickups, but they still sound pretty articulate when you use the neck pickup or both together. Here's the bridge pickup. Yeah, for me, that's too much. So let me roll the tone off first and see what we get. That's still a little too much. I'm going to roll the volume down a little bit and let's see what we get. Now that's a little bit more up my alley, but I've got to roll the volume control down, which means that my neck pickup is rolled down too with the volume. That's a little bit of an issue. All right, let's go ahead and try some volume swells and see what we get. First, I'll try it with the neck pickup. Not bad. Let's go ahead and try both pickups here. Cool. Let's go ahead and try that bridge pickup, but I'm going to go ahead and leave the volume all the way up since I'm doing volume swells. Now, to me, that's a little more successful with that higher gain pickup and the volume swells because the attack is being chopped off. But I still get that more beefy tone, which actually is kind of nice with the volume swells. All right, we've got to try some lead tones, right? And so I've got some distortion dialed up, and here's what we get with the bridge pickup. Not bad. Let's try the volume swells. Let's try both pickups. Now that neck pickup. Yeah, kind of nice. Now, my preferred tone knob setting for leads is generally the tone knob all the way down. So let's go ahead and try that with all three combinations of the pickups. Here's the neck pickup. Both pickups together. Here we go. And finally, yeah, the bridge. Let me go ahead and split the coils, and I'll play just the two pickups together, because if I go to bridge, oh my, or neck, oh my. So we'll do both together where we still get a humbucking kind of circuit. Not bad. So I'm thinking I'm going to swap out the bridge pickup, again, maybe for a Seymour Duncan 59 or something like that. And then finally, like I said, I'm going to be swapping these strings out for another brand and a different set of gauges to increase the tuning stability. So if you're interested in baritones, I've got a playlist here of some other baritone related content I've done here on the channel. Hope you'll subscribe, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you on the next video.